10. Hey guys, Downstairs Digger here. Wanted to give you guys a quick little tour through my setup and my area where I do most of my RC work and play, along with my indoor sandbox, aka dirt box, and dirt box that it is. Oh, so you can see, I love this dirt, great dirt, fun to dig in, can compact, you can drive over it, doesn't all just wash out. But after about being down here 3 years, this dirt has pretty much turned into talcum powder. I've thought about maybe actually hauling all of this dirt out, maybe replacing it with play sand. Have some new equipment coming, so maybe that might be the best video to do it with. Moving on, I got my little yard area. I got some barricades, some different brooder signs, Lincoln logs. A couple of guys checking out a bucket. Back in the dirt box, I got just a cheap double E excavator, skid steer I had when I was a kid, some pipes, another barricade. Just kind of where I do different staging stuff for different stuff I want to do, different dig projects. Over here, I've got a lot of the RC, or not RC, but different toys I had when I was a kid. It's an all-metal grader. That's one of those raising dump trucks. Case bulldozer, and a case wheel loader where the stickers have pretty much, looks like, peeled off, but nonetheless, still cool to have. Always good to have for me. Some inspiration just kind of in my work area. Love it. Moving on to this shelf here, just got batteries and some miscellaneous stuff in that boxes, and then the paints I use. And then up here, I have the original, my inspiration, New Bright RC excavator. I got this Christmas morning, probably back in like, I don't know when this stuff came out, like 1994 or 5, something like that. But Christmas morning, I remember opening that up, playing with it, loved it to death. It just does kind of the dog paw where it just kind of goes out and pulls stuff forward for you. Bucket doesn't move, stick doesn't move, only the booms. Well, the stick moves, it just comes out and just kind of, like I said, they just pull stuff towards you. So not super accurate. Even as a little kid, I wanted something more detailed, but loved it, and I've kept it ever since. Still in pretty good condition. I got this kind of where I do my battery charging stuff. And then over here is where I have my bulldozer. This is a D11, D10 New Bright bulldozer. Drove this thing into the ground, had working lights up top. Freaking loved it, man. Even today, I still feel like this is one of the best RC non-hydraulic bulldozers. Probably shouldn't have driven it so hard, but man, this thing is just a beast and I love it. I even cut out this little hole so I could put a Lego guy in there so I could have a driver when I was a kid, but had this thing forever. Freaking love it, man. Moving on, got my computer set up. You got RC Spark. Shout out to him. Always got to be playing his videos when I'm doing RC stuff. Just a great inspiration to keep stuff going. And then on to my excavator, which is a RC four-wheel drive 4200 excavator that I have custom built the body for to look like a Hitachi 870. So counterweights the same. I've just modified it. I've this whole body though is hand built out of polycarbonate to kind of give it some strength, but keep it light. Need to do a video on this. I get tons of questions, so hopefully do a video on that soon here coming up. Just got the remote out today to see if it'll even turn on. I haven't started in about 3 years, so well, maybe 2 years, 2.5, 3 years. So it'd be good to get that going. And then moving on, my shelf, I've got Huna, their Volvo 970 kind of cheap gear drive excavator. Still a lot of fun, totally worth it. Their dump truck, this is a top race, but pretty much still the same. Huna, they're all kind of the same thing. Love it. Just good, strong dump truck to just kind of move dirt or material from one spot to another. Moving on, got the Brooder D10, which hopefully will be converted one day. Onwards, we got the Diecast Masters, little bulldozer, super fun. Broke it in the first day, but I highly recommend it. I had a ton of fun driving this thing, man. Like I said, I kind of want to get another one. It's weird recommending a bulldozer that you have broken in the first day, but I don't know, love it, really fun. Moving on, Diecast Masters again. This is their Western Star dump truck. I'm mainly an excavator guy, bulldozers, that type of stuff. I don't want to drop a ton of money on an RC dump truck with hydraulics and all that stuff. I'd rather put that money towards equipment. So this is a great option if you just want to load something and get it out of there, get it dumped and get it back. That's what I totally love this thing for. Another great buy. Moving on, just some other stuff I had when I was a kid, and then to my King hauler. I have a custom built lowboy that I use to haul my 4200 but it is in my shop. I'm doing some upgrades to it, but pretty standard King hauler. I haven't done anything crazy to it, no real upgrades or anything like that, but definitely a must have. And then moving on up here, I got just another die cast, and then my all-time favorite RC excavator, the Kyosho 150th scale PC 1250. I love this thing to death. I wish this would have taken off a lot more. Super strong excavator for its size, runs great, fully functional. I love it. It is my favorite. I just don't dare run it because they're rare, they're hard to find, their value goes up, their price goes up. If I break a track, I don't even know how I'd get a new one, or maybe I could 3D print one, something. But I love it. Highly recommend definitely owning that one if you're into RC stuff. First RC excavator I ever owned, and I'll never sell this bad boy because freaking love it. Hopefully one day I'll have a 112 scale. Um, Moving on. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour of my downstairs digging. Like I said, I got my dirt box. I have equipment coming, so it might be fun to do some videos coming up here. Just haven't really posted anything in a while, so I want to give you guys this quick little tour. Thanks again.